Are we live? I'm back. Okay, so today I'm back with a haul. And this is a pretty decent, larger haul, but it is a collective haul. I didn't buy all of this stuff at one time. I didn't go crazy. I mean, I went a little bit crazy, but like not all at once. So I have quite a few things from mostly from Ulta. I have a few things from Sephora, a few things from Target, and I just wanted to share everything that I got with you guys. All right, I'm gonna start with the things I have the least of, and that is one thing from Amazon. And I did take the bait on this ultrasonic like face. It says it's a cleanser. It's like just one of those little tools. I think that you guys have seen them everywhere. I'm sorry if it's so bright. But it's the little machine. It looks like a little spatula. And it has like the ultrasonic like vibration. And you use it, it sounds like... But I used it for the first time last week, and I only used it once. It says that you can use it, I believe it's like up to three times a week, if I'm not mistaken. But it's pretty cool. I've purchased a lot of skincare tools in the past, and I told myself I wasn't going to keep buying skincare tools, especially when they're like trendy items. We all know what happened with like Clarisonic and how that's actually really technically not the best thing for your skin, but I've only used it once. I like it so far. I don't have like a full in-depth review, but yeah, I think it's worth checking out. I mean, it was under $25 on Amazon, but it's not anything too crazy as of yet. The next place I purchased some items from was Target. I didn't go in there. I keep saying I'm sorry. I don't typically do that so much. That's a problem. So I wasn't going to Ulta or to Target to purchase any skincare items, but I do have to re-up. I'm getting pretty low on the cleanser that I'm using. I think it's the CeraVe, the foaming for normal to oily skin, and it works fine. I really enjoy using it, but I always like having a cleanser. Even though I know it's not ideal, I like having a cleanser in the shower. It just comes in handy having one in there too. But I do have to get better about washing my face either before or after a shower, so that way I'm not using the scalding hot water that I use to shower, you know? But anyways, I did purchase these two products from this brand called Sweet Chef that I had never heard of before. I didn't really look up any reviews either. I just saw it and I was super attracted to... I'm going to turn down the ring light. It's way too bright in here. Maybe this will be better. So I had never heard anybody talk about these, but I think the packaging is really what drew me in. Hopefully this is not too dark now, but I think the packaging is what really caught my eye. It's really like simple. It has like that, not that it matters, but it has like that soft, like rubbery, matte packaging that's just very like appealing. It doesn't matter because what really matters is what's inside and what's inside these ingredients. But I did try both of these already once. I will say this Sweet Chef Oat Milk Latte Cleanser, it reminds me a lot of the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Cleanser. Pretty similar consistency. I don't think it's as rich. It's like a little bit more diluted, but the texture's about the same, and it performs the same. I don't remember from the one time that I used it if it had much of a lather, like a sudsing effect, but I did enjoy using it. It didn't have any fragrance that I can recall. If it did, it was probably really mild, if that's like something that you're trying to avoid. But I did enjoy it. I only used it the one time. It says that it has oat milk, vitamin B12, coffee seed, and hyaluronic acid. It's sulfate and paraben free, free of dyes and synthetic fragrances, and it is cruelty free and vegan. So if that's something that sounds appealing to you, and also this says made in Korea. I didn't know that this was. How have I never heard of this before? I feel like I watched like a lot of. They're both made. Okay. And the next, sorry, that just caught me off guard. I didn't read where it was. Anyways, I also purchased the Sweet Chef ginger and vitamin C serum shot, and it's supposed to be for brightening dark spots and uneven tone. And this includes ginger and vitamin C. The second ingredient is glycerin. It's water, glycerin, some things I can't pronounce, ginger root extract, red algae, turmeric, sugar cane extract, and at the very bottom it does say lavender oil. But I did try this once as well, and again, this is one of those products that, based off of like based off of first impression, it's not really fair to give like a verdict on something like this, because this is something that you have to use for a longer period of time before being able to give like a review on it. But it didn't irritate my skin at all. Not that I have sensitive skin either. I used to use the Drunk Elephant C Firma, I think it was called, but I don't purchase from Drunk Elephant anymore. So, and it's, sorry about that. It's been a while since the last time I even used a vitamin C serum in my routine. But now that I have more time on my hands, I want to like start implementing that again, because it's something, skincare is something that I enjoy doing. So, the last couple of things I got from Target was, I'm a little late to this, but the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, both the hydrating and the 16-hour matte finish one. And I did try these the day that I filmed my Auric video, and it was just a very quick thing. They are too light for me. I got both formulas in the shade Light Sand, and I do believe that they're both too light for me. Probably like 2 shades too light, but I can make them work. I can mix them with other products because, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic and I'm not returning any products that I buy. Even if I'm unhappy with them, I'm just going to use them up or find a way to make them work, because I'm not going to just create a bunch of waste for no reason. And you can't swatch anything, so it's kind of just, you know, you're shooting in the dark. But I did enjoy the hydrating one a lot more, and I do feel like it was like a tiny bit deeper or like darker than the regular, like the matte finish one. So I mean, they're fine. They're good. I really enjoy the hydrating one, but I'll keep messing around with them and see how it goes. I also picked up at Target the Camo CC cream, and I think I've seen this everywhere. Like, everybody's talked about this. I don't think I'm too late on this trend, but I also did try this in my Auric video last week, or the week before. Yeah, sometime ago. And I did also get this in about 2 shades too light for me. But again, same thing. I can mix this with other products. They're maybe deeper, or like a summer shade that's just a little bit too deep for me, which I believe another product I got is actually too deep for me. But either way, it's fine. I did notice it caked up a little bit around my nose and like around my mouth. That could have been application or the applicator that I use. I think I use a brush. And I think for products like this, even when I liked the It Cosmetics CC cream, I believe I always enjoyed it more with a sponge than with a brush. So that could have been it too. And I was really rushing and just kind of trying to throw stuff on because I was so excited to film the Auric video. So anyways, this one's fine for now. Just have to mess with it a little bit. The next place that I purchased some items from is Sephora. And I haven't purchased anything at Sephora for quite some time. If I recall, like if my memory serves, I haven't purchased at Sephora in a while. I'm like a very big Ulta person. Their point system is better. They always have coupons, 20% off, or like, what is it, $5 or I don't know. They are always sending coupons and they always have sales. You know, they have things like the 21 Days of Beauty and 3 times, 5 times the points and stuff like that. So anyways, I did pick these up because Ulta was actually out of stock of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. And I had heard everybody and their mamas talking about this product. And I am a soap brow fan. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, it's eliminating like one step from doing soap brows because it has that pomade texture. I'm sure you guys have seen it like everywhere. So it will eliminate like having to wet your soap and, you know, whatever, like one step. But, you know, I'm really excited to try it, and it's completely transparent, which so is like the glycerin soap that I use. So I am hyped to try that. And the second item I am way more excited about. I've never seen or heard anybody talk about this brand. This is the Fluid Project, and it is a perfume brand, and I got it in the scent Transcend. I don't know if you guys can like, yeah, you can see it, but there's a separation of like some kind of oil with, I don't know if it's like the fragrance or what other liquid it's mixing with down here, but it's definitely some kind of oil and another liquid. And you have to like mix it all up to get it to like be the concoction or whatever. And this is the most unisex, feminine, but not too feminine, masculine, but not too masculine scent I've ever smelled in my life. It smells amazing. I honestly, they have about like 7 other versions or 7 other scents in this line. And I want to try them all because I was just so blown away by how amazing this is. I do highly recommend, no matter what preference you have, to at least take a look at them, or if there's any way that you can get a sample or something. If you're safely like shopping in store, I don't know if they have minis of this or anything. I would definitely recommend it. It's amazing. I haven't been this into a perfume since the Vanilla Woods and we'll get into those. I'm sure we'll do like a fragrance video at some point, but I haven't been this into a perfume in a very long time. So those are the 2 items I got from Sephora, and they were pretty like reasonably priced. They weren't too outrageous. They believe they're only 1 fluid ounce, a 1.7 fluid ounce, but still not bad. I have no complaints. And I think now we can get into everything that I purchased from Ulta, which is kind of a lot. So I'm going to start with body care. Or maybe, yeah, let's start with body care because these are really just repurchases. They're not anything too exciting, but they always make me happy. So this is a Soap and Glory Clean On Me. And this is just like a tried and true, like really nice body wash. It's nice, it's creamy, it smells really, really good. There's no benefits to it besides the smell, and like it's really like the experience, you know what I'm saying? But it smells amazing. I'll never get sick of this scent. I like to trade off between I really, really loved Satsuma from the Body Shop for years. That was like my favorite body wash in the world. Like nothing could replace it. But I would always alternate it with some kind of Soap and Glory bath product or shower product, and this is definitely one of those that I'll definitely keep repurchasing, whether it's in this scent or any of their other. They have so many different lines now that I can't keep up, but they're all really good. I enjoy them. And then the next thing I got, this isn't the one that I just went through. It's not the one that I just emptied. This is Flake Away, and it's like a physical exfoliant. So just one of those like body scrubs or whatever. I don't use this too often, normally like before I shave or after I get a wax and stuff like that. It just helps, like, you know, the buildup of dead skin, you know, the whole 9. But yeah, it's just shea butter, sugar, apricot seed, body polish, apricot seed. We've all been down that road. And then I guess we'll just go into the skincare that I purchased as well. So I didn't mean to purchase another serum. I don't like having so many open bottles of serum at like one time. Especially when they're like actives or they're supposed to, you know, do something besides like hydration and stuff like that. So I do kind of sort of regret getting something like another serum that's supposed to do something to your skin besides like hydrate it. So I did pick up this Upcircle serum, and I have seen this brand multiple times on Ulta's website, but I've never ordered anything from them because I never hear anybody talking about it unless I'm like super out of the loop. But it's supposed to hydrate and firm. It's repurposed coffee extract, and I guess they said that they like is made with coffee oil extracted from repurposed grounds. So that sounds cool to me, and I guess it's supposed to use morning and night to help boost collagen and keep skin firm. Antioxidant-rich coffee and rosehip oils moisturize the skin and brighten complexion for all skin types. So They're also natural, sustainable, vegan, and cruelty free. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, again, I haven't tried this. So we'll see how it goes. It doesn't sound like there's anything bad in here, except I do see near the bottom citrus limonium peel. Sorry, I'm like blind as hell. Peel oil and citronelle. Sorry, I can't see. But so I mean they're like pretty low in the index, but they're still there. So if I don't know, I'm not a fan of essential oils on face, but let's just hope it's like in a lower percentage. So we'll see how that goes. These next three are all repurchases. I have the niacinamide and zinc from The Ordinary. This is like, I've repurchased this like 4 times, and I think I actually have to get my best friend a bottle too, because she's been dying to, I'll probably just give her that one. She's been dying to try the niacinamide. And then I also repurchased the cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. And this I like for like my elbows, my knees, ankles, anywhere where I tend to be like really, really dry. Like even in the summertime, my skin still gets very dry in those areas. So I like having this. It's just like a really easy oil, like a jojoba oil or something like that. It's just perfect for what you need it for. It's not too greasy. So I really do enjoy that. And then this is a repurchase that I had, the last time I purchased this was maybe 2 or 3 years ago under Stephanie Nicole's recommendation. And I have always been, I know she doesn't make as many videos anymore, but I mean, I could go back and binge watch all her videos forever and ever. And I can rewatch videos. Like I've watched hour-long AM, PM skincare routine videos from her, and I'm just amazed. She's just so detailed that it's amazing. So this is a Josie Maran. I didn't even say what the product was. This is the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer, SPF 47. I have been trying to get back up there to like the 50 SPF range, but like this, the SPF that I'm using right now is the Unseen Sunscreen. And it's nice and everything, but it's only 40 SPF. So I want to get back up to 50 because that's what I was using before. So yeah, so 47. So we're almost there. We're getting there. So that's it for skincare products. I do have one hair care product, and that is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosehip Argan and Coconut Oil Blend. And I'm running out of my, is it Verb Ghost Oil? So I just needed something that like on days where I blow dry my hair and stuff, just something that I could, you know, quickly run through my ends and stuff, just like to kind of like rehydrate my ends a little bit or just make them look a little bit nicer. It's not anything too fancy. It's a little bit pricier than, I mean, I guess Verb oil is just as much, and sorry about that. I believe that Briogeo is also Black owned and curly girl friendly, if I'm not mistaken. At least most of their products are. I could be wrong. Well, it says no harsh sulfates, parabens, silicones, phthalates, artificial dyes, and no DEA. So I'm gonna say that this should be curly girl safe, even though I'm not really following curly girl right now, considering my hair is blow dried. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into, should I go into makeup or fragrance? Okay, I'm on a fragrance kick right now, and a lot of my fragrances, with the exception of the one that I just mentioned from the Fluid Project, besides that one, most of my fragrances are on the heavier side, like the darker side, if that makes sense. Like more masculine leaning. For reference, like 2 of my favorite perfumes of all time is, one of them is actually a men's cologne, and it's Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy, and it's like the lightning bolt shaped. This is a men's cologne. This is not advertised as like a woman's fragrance, but I don't care. And then Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Those are pretty masculine scents. I mean, I feel like they could be, this one especially could be, it's very unisex. It could go either way, but Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy is 100%, like it's advertised as a men's fragrance. So that's like my preference. Those are my 2 favorite of all time. So I wanted something light and airy, perfect for spring and summer. And I I needed something. So I remember many moons ago, I used to love the Dolce & Gabbana light blue, except I got the light blue intense version. To be quite honest, I don't love this as much as I used to 10 years ago when I was a teenage girl. But it's fine. And like I said, I'm not returning anything. Also, I'd like to mention that everything from Ulta was purchased with my points. I did not spend, how many, like $350? I didn't spend that much money on this haul on the Ulta side. It didn't happen. My points paid for all of this stuff. So if you rack up your points and your points don't expire, 10 out of 10 would recommend using your Ulta points, 2,000 points at a time, for $125 off of your purchase every time you claim your 2,000 points. I have been racking them up for years, and finally I'm like, what am I waiting for? To die? Can't take them with me to the grave, so yeah, so it's fine. I like it. It is light, but since I got the intense version, it's a little bit more, like, longer lasting, in my opinion. And then I also did purchase, this was a fail for me, because I did spray this. And maybe it just has to wear on me, because again, I'm used to very heavy masculine scents. And this just is the complete opposite of anything I've ever worn before. So I got the Clean Classic Warm Cotton perfume as well. And this just smells like clean laundry. This just smells like you just washed all your bedding, your sheets, pillowcases, sprayed some like Bath and Body Works like room spray that smells like linen, like fresh linen or cotton linen or whatever it's called. And it just smells almost like a hotel room. It doesn't smell bad. I think the longer it sits on your skin, it warms up differently and it's not as intense. But when I first sprayed this, I was like, is this a freaking room spray? Because what the hell? Now these two 100% will be repurchasing, and we'll actually be looking to see if they carry any others outside of Ulta. These are the Nemat fragrance oils. I got one in vanilla musk and one in amber. Sorry for the glare. But they look like this. They're really tiny. They're only, what is it, a half of a fluid ounce? Or a third of a fluid ounce? Whatever. These are amazing. I really thought that vanilla musk was going to be my jam, because like vanilla woods is like the most recent like feminine perfume that I bought, and I just really thought vanilla musk was going to be the one for me. But turns out that amber is everything, and I wish that I hope they never stop making this and carrying it at Ulta. And even if they do, I'm going to find a way to get this, because this is amazing. I had put like 2 drops on my wrist and rubbed it like on my shirt and stuff, and it smelled like that for 3 days. And I wasn't wearing the same shirt for 3 days. It was just like in my pile of laundry, and when I went to go do laundry, I could smell the amber, and it was just fantastic. Now I'm going to quickly go into, I don't have that much time left, so I'm going to quickly go into the couple of makeup products that I purchased. I'm not really into buying makeup right now. I haven't bought an eyeshadow palette since is that right? The Christy palette with ColourPop, and I didn't intend to even do that. I just really wanted to support Christy because I love her, but I'm not really into buying makeup right now. There's just some things that like I am a fiend for, and that's brow products. So I had to try these Lift and Snatch products from NYX that came out, I think, pretty recently. They've been everywhere, like on social media. I did get the shade Ash Brown and Espresso to try them out. The tip reminds me of the Brow Blade that I like from Urban Decay, but these are half the price. And I don't think that we should be spending almost what is it at now? $28 or $26 for the Brow Blade. Even though you do get 2 products in one, that's still, you know, I didn't really even care for the pencil side because I could buy a cheap pencil like the one I'm about to mention now and have, you know. So I am very excited to try these a little bit more in depth. I did briefly swatch them on like the palm of my hand, and they both looked really nice. I think I always have a habit of getting super dark shades for my eyebrows because my hair is, like, it grows from the root really, really dark. And I don't mind dark eyebrows. I actually really enjoy them. And then this is another repurchase. I just haven't gotten it in years because I was on the Brow Wiz, and then when we had that phase of the pomades and the Precisely My Brow Pencil and all of that. So I just repurchased the NYX Micro Brow pencil in the shade Espresso as well. And I've purchased this many times in the past, and it was always great, but you know, we venture, try new things, and you know, just forget about some of our little favorites. And I know that that one's definitely a golden product, so I'm excited to try that one out again after, I don't know why I purchased this right away because I have a bunch of eyebrow products to go through. And then the only other makeup products that I got, I did purchase, this came out forever ago, the ABH, the primer that's white. I just didn't get it then. I don't know why. I know I got the liner when this line, like this collection had released. It was like the primer and eyeliner, and I think 2 or 3 Norvina palettes all came out like at the same time, if I'm remembering that correctly. And I never jumped on it, but I was thinking the other day how I really wanted like a white-based eyeshadow primer that wasn't P. Louise, because I just wanted to make my colors pop like a little bit more. So I figured I'd try this out. And it is a mini, because I didn't need eyeshadow primer. I just didn't have a white one. So, of course. And then the last few makeup products that I got, because I am running out of time. I'm late to this bandwagon as well. The Urban Decay the Urban Decay Stay Naked The Fix. I figured this would be really nice to try in the summertime when I'm oily as all get out. I try to get it to focus. It's really cute. The packaging's really nice. Urban Decay has always done a pretty good job with their complexion products. I mean, besides, I think oh no, I've tried all of them. The Original Naked. I haven't tried the foundation that came out at the same time as this powder, but I've heard really good things about it. And then this, the Becca Under Eye Brightening Concealer. Again, not something that I jumped on the bandwagon for. The last time I tried an under eye corrector, it was probably when the LA Girl, like Pro Concealer, it was like a little squeezy tube with the bristles. Remember when that was like all over YouTube for like years? That's all everybody, you would see them use to like carve out their brows and all of that. So yeah, I figured I'd give this a shot just to use like on my no makeup days. And then this is just the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation from NARS. I did get it in Stromboli, which was supposed to match me better. Punjab, I think, was the shade that I used to wear. But when I opened this, I haven't swatched it yet or put it on. When I opened it, I was like, oh my God, this is supposed to be like their medium, like olive shade. I don't know, bro. And the very last thing, half of it was an accident. And it's this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. And it's in like the Make It Black collection. I only meant to purchase one of them, but I guess I ordered 2. I went back and looked at my order and there was a quantity 2 like in my cart. So it was meant to be, but I believe this is like Maybelline, NYX, and a couple other brands are like partnering with Ulta to like donate the proceeds from their purchases to different causes that I believe in. Please do, you know, do some research and get more information, because I don't have all the information. All I know is that I saw that it was going to benefit something that I believe in. That's all I needed to know. And I didn't mean to buy 2, but I got 2 and I'm keeping them both. So that's that. And then really quick, I don't know if I have time to show this, but this is what I was most excited for. And I will link the Etsy shop in the down bar. But I got these 3 shirts. I'm wearing one of them today. I got them from a shop on Etsy. And I absolutely love them. The next shirt says, "We'll trade races for refugees," because is there a program that we can sign up for? And this one is probably my favorite. I know it's about to be summertime and we're in Florida, but I don't care. It says pro black, pro brown, pro queer, pro trans, pro science, pro choice, and pro ho. So with that, my friends, I bid you farewell. I will probably be back next week with another video. Probably trying some of these products on, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Probably like I want to do a get ready with me like story time, and I think it'd be pretty interesting about how I quit my job after almost 4 years. So anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.